Hello all, and it's time for another challenge video. Yes, as you can see, it's a nice damp, horrible, wet, miserable day in Harlow town. However, I thought I'd still venture out and do one of these challenge videos, but today I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm not going to do the Xbox stuff as I normally do. Today I think I'm going to do PlayStation 2 instead. Had an idea in mind for ages to see if I can get 4 games for £3, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. My usual rules apply though, however, it's going to be no sports titles, nothing generic that releases year on year, nothing I already own, and then finally I have to spend the full amount in the challenge, which is £3. So I'm going to try and shoot some footage while I'm in there as well, try and capture some of the retro section too. And yes, let's brave the rain, go over to CEX, and I will speak to you soon. Hello again, we're home now, we're in the dry, and it is time for the pickup section to this CEX challenge video. And as you will see on screen, there are 4 games, so I was able to complete this challenge. And of course, I stuck to my age-old rules. I didn't buy any sports titles, I didn't buy anything that I already owned, and of course I spent exactly the £3 that was allocated to this challenge. So with that, let's crack on with the games and show you what I got. And the first one up is Brothers in Arms Earned in Blood, the first 50p title of 2. Now I know there are more Brothers in Arms games on the PS2, there was another one there, but I did pick the one with the title that kind of appealed to me a little bit the most. So I went with Earned in Blood. Sorry, the other one's name does elude me. However, I know there are more Brothers in Arms games on other systems as well, and I've never played one, so I can now play it on the 360 and then give it a try on the PlayStation 2 and see how the two sort of match up and compare at the same time. So yes, Brothers in Arms Earned in Blood is my first one in the challenge, and of course it does come complete in box with manual. I must admit, when I was there, I was trying to pick ones that had manuals in the boxes as well to avoid the disappointment of them not being in there, because as collectors, we know that we all love them complete in box to have the manuals in there. So I kind of tried to err on the side of caution there. One didn't have a manual in the box, and I did play a bit of a CEX gamble with it being behind a counter, and luckily enough for me it was just that I wanted to play the last one that I'm going to show you that much. So yes, I'm saving my favourites till last as well. So yes, the first one up in the challenge for 50p we have is Brothers in Arms, based on a true story. Didn't know that. So there we go, Brothers in Arms for 50p. Game number 2 is also a 50p, and it's Fightbox. Now this one just stuck out to me a little bit as a bit of an obscure title, and quite an interesting one as well, because it's got BBC on it. So I didn't know BBC made games, or is it just licensed by BBC? I don't know. It is, again, complete inbox with manual. We also got a bit of a registration card going on there, so this really is complete inbox with manual. But I know nothing about Fightbox. Look, there we go. Create a hero, become a legend. And there's a line on there that says, look, this is your chance to relive the Fightbox TV experience. So was it a TV show? I mean, if it was, it's one that skipped me by, one that I've never heard of. So if you haven't indeed heard of Fightbox, the TV show, if it was really a thing, then please comment section below and educate me. But it just seemed like a real interesting game, so I thought, yes, I will pick that up. So we have Fightbox for just 50p. Okay, so moving on to the first of two £1 games. And the first one is Terminator Dawn of Fate. And don't we all just love a bit of Terminator? The original couple of films when they first came around, Terminator was great, but Terminator 2 Judgment Day for me was the one. And it's just been a film series that's, yeah, had its ups and downs, but I've always enjoyed, I've always liked. I played Terminator games before. I played Terminator Salvation on the Xbox 360. It's not the only one. I played the arcade game with the gun. That's a fantastic game back in the day, that was. But anyway, yes, I picked up Terminator because I looked at the back of it as well, and I say it just because of the interest with the films as well. I thought this looked like a really interesting title, so I thought I would grab the Terminator Dawn of Fate. And like I said, this one on the shelf had its manual, so I knew it would come complete with manual. And I must admit, fantastic disc art as well. A lot of disc art goes unnoticed, and some of it is really nice, not just a plain disc, you know, which you can see your reflection in. And I saw this, and I just thought that's really nice, actually. So yes, well done Atari for making a nice bit of disc art there as well. So yes, Terminator Dawn of Fate is game 3 of 4. And then finally, my favourite one, because I just can't wait to give it a little try. And my gaming has a little bit of history with Micro Machines titled games, especially on the Mega Drive, Micro Machines 1, 2. There was another one as well. I did play them all, and I mean the one that had the 2 controller ports in the cartridge as well, so that you can enable 4-player for one console. That was just so much fun when you had all your mates around. That was fantastic. But yes, I do love the Micro Machines franchise. This isn't the only Micro Machines game on the PlayStation 2, but I do believe it's the first one. So I'm looking forward to giving this a try. As I say, there was no manual in this, but I did really want it. So I played the CEX gamble, took it to the counter, and lo and behold, when she put the disc in, she put the manual in as well. And the manual is in fantastic condition as well. Really pleased with that. So I'm really looking forward to giving Micro Machines a try. As I say, the 2 on the Mega Drive and the one on the PlayStation 1 as well that I had, which was Micro Machines V3, I believe. Yeah, that wasn't too bad as well. Wasn't the best, but it was still good, and I still really enjoyed it. I think I even played it on my Game Gear too. Wow. Yes, I played a lot of Micro Machines. I actually had the toys as a kid as well. So really pleased with Micro Machines for £1. And I'm going to bring this back as well because I think I did really well with the 2 £1 titles. I think certainly for value, you're getting all of your goods worth with these two. I think they're absolutely brilliant. The 50p ones are good, but for me, these are the highlights of today's challenge. And with that, talking about challenges, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this challenge, by the way, I have a whole playlist on these, so please do feel free to check that out. And if you like what you see, why not consider subscribing if you're not subscribed already, and you can always hit that bell, and that will let you know when I'm dropping a new video too. So ladies and gentlemen, please also please also comment. I love to hear from people in the comment section below, especially if you just played the game, you like the game, or you want to recommend the game to me before I've even tried it myself. Please do that. I love hearing from you guys. So yes, comment section below. And that just leaves me to say thank you for watching, and as always, take care.